Hey, it's LaDonna. Welcome back to Double L Cattle Farming and Hatchery. Today we're going to talk about some of the troubles you can have during calving season. It's not all fun and games, guys. Y'all stick around. Let's start us out on a good note. One of my registered Herefords in labor. She has her water bag out. You can see the foot and that the feet are headed down, which is what you want to see. So I'm just going to kind of lay back and watch her, give her privacy. I've got my goodie bag ready to go, my sled, my scales, my tagger, all that good stuff that I got in here in case I need it. My hog tie and rope. Just going to give her a few minutes. Pretty sure we got a baby because she's been licking the ground for a little bit. I see it. It's a little baby. Good girl. It's a good girl. Hello. Hello. It's okay. Oh, it's a girl. It's a big old girl. Yay. We just had a baby, and it's a girl. Good job, Mama. Good job. Yeah. Get her all cleaned up so she can get up and nurse. Good job. Alright, I'll leave y'all alone. Let you do your business. Here's little Sugar. Next day. Gonna let Daddy pet you? Oh my goodness. That's so cool. This is Eeyore. She's one of our very first cows that we've ever owned. And she's had several calves for us through the years. She is one of those cows that never gets in the way. She is the leader of the pack. Everybody would follow her whenever you needed to get someone up or whatever. So she's not super tame, but she will take a cue from your hand. So just one of those all-around good cows. Had tons of milk. This year, when she went into labor, we checked her a few times during the day and gave her a little while and went back. When we went back, she still hadn't had the calf, and we couldn't see any progression, but she wasn't pushing or anything. Didn't seem to be in distress. The weirdest thing is she was coming to us, like she came up to the barn. So I said, well, let's just put her in the slot, so we can have her closer to the head catch if we need it. And it came a storm, so we went home, ate supper, and came back, and she still had nothing. So we finally got her up in the head catch. She was still standing there it was almost like she was telling us something was wrong and that she wanted us to help her. It was breech. All we could feel was the backside. It was a heifer, and its feet was up underneath it. Not a good combination. The baby was still way down deep. It hadn't progressed like it should have, and her cervix wasn't very dilated. So the opening was very small. Luckily, we have some really good neighbors. They came over to help us pull the calf and during a lightning storm and everything else late at night. But we were not able to save the calf, but we were able to save the mom. It was a pretty sad day for us. This is one of my registered Herefords. We named her Mama Hoss because she had a bull calf that we named Hoss. So it's almost like if you call them one thing, you can't ever rename them. It just didn't work that way. But anyway, so we noticed her. We didn't get a video the first day, but she had this really long string of like fleshy looking stuff. Looked a lot like afterbirth hanging out. And we were like, what is that? So we looked everywhere for a calf. We couldn't find it. We couldn't find anything, any signs of a calf. It's at least 2, possibly 3 months before she should have calved. her bag is filling up, and so we just continually watched her over the next several days, at least 2 weeks. And her bag got tighter and tighter, and we still saw no signs of a calf. And then all of a sudden, her bag starts going back down, and her milk, lets off, and her bag gets loose again. And, we don't know what's going on. We're just speculating that she probably slipped a calf. But after watching her for all those many days, that's just the conclusion we came to. We did get her up when we blood tested some of the younger Brahmas, and we could not bump her calf. And at that point, she should have been, right under the skin. You should have been able to feel her calf. So we just, just one of those things. She's done lost her calf as well. So it's looking like it's not going to be a great year for us. Too funny. I was trying to weigh a calf, and I lost my hog tie rope, so I had to get another one. This was too slicky. It won't stay on her legs. And so I couldn't keep it in here. This is what I had to do. I got in the sled with it. I hold it with my legs. Don't you want to be a farm girl? All right, girls. This is what y'all need to be paying attention to. Do you see this heifer over here? She had her baby last night. I get here today, and it's laying right there beside her. That's what we want. That's the being a good mama. Got it?
How fresh is a steak? Will be any fresh or will we still be grazing?